Hello and welcome to VRML 1, and boy, do we have a match for you, Everest against Team Gravity. With me today is the ever so awesome RetepWorm. How's it going, buddy?
I'm doing good, man. I'm excited to see this matchup. These two titans of the arena, about to duke it out. It'll be good, really good.
It certainly will. The ping is going out, so we will get here shortly. Everest is ranked 8th, so they're coming off a 2-win streak, though, from Smash Chess and Intoxicated, so they are feeling good. Martin III, not very confident coming into the match as when I was talking to him. On the flip side, you know, Gravity is ranked 1. They're currently undefeated. They feel confident, but they've yet to play Everest. Lewis on the team of Gravity saying he was feeling confident, and Viatrex saying, you know, it's going to be boring. It will be easy. 2 more games, 2 more wins left in this season. That's about it. So let's see if that prediction is true. But man, what a game.
Yeah, these guys haven't actually faced each other yet. In my head, I thought they had, but this is their first time playing against each other. So it'll be good to see what happens out of it. Everest started off the season, as a new team. Made up of old members, but yeah, a new team together, and worked their way up now to the Master. So yeah, see how they do against the first place undefeated champion. And that is already up there, so we'll be starting in just a moment.
Yeah, we will, and it's pretty quick. They are ready to go. We do have the polls up, so make sure you vote now. But Team Gravity in blue, Everest in orange. Let's see what they can do. Take it away, Retep.
Okay, so here comes this first joust. And taking it quick is going to be, I believe, oh, it's lost around a little bit here, a little bit. No, there it goes, flying into the Everest side. Gravity throwing it over. Chasing it down now is Simon. Simon throwing it that long three-pointer. Oh, but just dinging it off there. Unfortunately, after the earlier three-pointer, not quite able to convert it. And so Lowrider now. Nice little pass there to Simon. Send again, missing that one. And Lowrider now is going to jump behind. Oh, but what a save there from Conrad, being sent out.
Sent out into the midfield, and now it is going to be Simon juking around the Geo. We're taking a look, going low to Viatrex. Taking a look, taking his time. Over now to Simon. Simon jukes around 1, jukes around 2, cut pass to Lewis, and Lewis is going to finish the job. 2 points on the board early on, Team Gravity.
Nice quick start there, but Everest have been holding out their own here so far in this first minute. There are a lot of attacks there that they were able to hold off, and a lot of pressure they would have put on Gravity, so yeah, there's plenty of time for them to turn this around or get some more goals on here. Going to come out of the tube now is going to be bad though. Bad Elmo throwing it into left tunnel and chasing it down. Nice and quick there by Martin. Throwing it across to his teammate, but he doesn't quite able to collect it. Oh, there's the second regrab coming in. Beautifully quick in aggression here. Conrad passing down to Steffo now. Steffo just looking for a pass, going for the back pass there to Martin. The blue players are swarming around them at the minute, though, so they have no clear options. He's going to go for a bounce pass. Does not quite connect. Oh, and there's the stun off. No, Conrad taking it again. Conrad over to Steffo, and Steffo is stunned out, and Lewis is going to look for the clear.
The clear does come through. Is that a shot? No, but the stack race is going to get stunned out. Eventually, it will be won by Team Gravity, going for the shot, but missing the net. Still just a 2-point game, as it's going to go into the hands of Martin III. Martin III going for the reset pass, but that's almost a goal, but Conrad is there for the reset and going to not get the clear he wants. Instead, it's going to bounce to the hands of Lowrider, or Lewis, who's going to take the shot, but once again, missing the goal just to the left. Maybe the bounce shot, ideally, not quite sure what he was going for, as it is going to get cleared now into the Gravity zone.
Is it Louis or Lewis? I always forget. I believe it's Louis, isn't it?
I'm not sure.
Either way, someone knows, let me know. But well, regardless, he's going to pass over there to Simon. Or Simon. Simon is going to go for the cross to Lewis, taking their time here, working upfield, making sure they stay in control. Nice long passes. Straight past the defense right here. Lowrider now. No pressure on him, so he's going to look to hold back a minute, maybe move around a bit. There's Martin chasing him down. A nice pass there to Simon, though. Is going to connect. Simon just duking around the defense there, and there's a pass to Viatrex. Viatrex working to the goal to Louis, and there's Louis with the goal. Nice anchor shot, getting them that 2-pointer.
Yeah, really good anchor shot there. 100% of the prediction is going to Gravity, and it's certainly looking good for them so far in this round 1. 4-0, but they're only 3 minutes in this game. Lots of time for Everest to come back. Let's see if they can do exactly that, as they're going to have the just advantage once again.
But we're now looking for that right tunnel to Conrad. Conrad's not able to get that class off connecting though, and so we are going to see the Sax chase it down, but Bad Elmo is in position to save it. He's going to go for a backboard shot. Oh, dinging off, not quite connecting. Sent back upfield, bouncing around the middle, and Martin's going to take it, but before he can send it off, he is stunned out, and there is the clear back upfield.
Ooh, almost a really good bounce pass, bounce shot, but Lowrider can finish the job. 6-0, Team Gravity.
A lovely strong start here from Gravity. Really just putting themselves in the lead here in this first 4 minutes. We have to see Everest going to pull something out here if they can get some more points on the board or get themselves on the board in the first place, because so far it's looking like a dominating game here from Gravity.
It certainly is, but it's downfield. That's a good pass. That's a good pass. Again, Steffo shot on the stunned goalie. They can't find it though, as it is going to bounce high. Bad Elmo now with the disc. Going low. Going for the pass to Conrad. Conrad reset to Martin, buying some space. Quickly pushing it over to Steffo. Steffo back to Martin. Martin going high. Can he get the pass off again? No, he's going to get stunned, holding it too long, not finding the option. It's going to be the clear once again as the stacks are going to come through, and it's good. Is it good? Is it better? They're not taking the shot yet, though, as they don't want to make sure it is high, and they are going to get the 3. That's what they're going for. Getting 9 points on the board. Great job from Louis.
A lovely communication there from their teammates to know they had the time to work back and get that nice 3-pointer. And as well, obviously the teammates stunning out the goalie, really working together here to taking their time, make sure they get all the points they can whenever they can.
It's certainly looking that way. Martin, great work from him going down to Steffo. Steffo trying to get some momentum going for his team, but not able to find it, as it is going to get picked up by Gravity, who's going right back the other way with it. Going for the cut pass now. Back to Louis. Louis. Windmill. Long 3. He gets those. 27 meters out. 12-0.
What a lovely shot there. All the way from that tunnel. Lovely half court. 27 meters. And after being stunned out. That is what we expect to see from Gravity. These so fast, so efficient shots. Straight into the goal every time.
Every time, same play, going for the quick right pass. That's going to be a clear this time instead, and that's not going to get picked up by Bad Elmo. Instead, it'll get picked up by Lowrider, who is walking downfield now, but just looking back, taking his time, as he should, as he does have certainly the time advantage with the points lead. But that's going to be a shot, that's going to be a pass, that's going to be a cut. That's not going to be a goal, though, as it's going to get picked up by Lowrider. Lowrider just juking around. Going low, going high. What can he do? He's just big, burning some time. But now he's finding the passing option to Simon. As it's going to get just passed over to Lewis. Louis not finding it, though. It's going to get cleared back into the neutral zone.
I'm liking this covering all angles here by pronouncing the names both ways that you can. You know, Louis and Lewis in the same sentence. We're going to see now, Gravity are currently just taking this one back, looking to get it back upfield. And in the chat real quick, why you have a Sour? Oh, never mind. I was going to say Sour's calling out Everest here, thinking they're going to win, but they have called out the JK already, so maybe not.
Maybe not, but the Sacks coming through, they can get some points, maybe a 2, but no, it's going to go low and bounce into the hands of Steffo, who's going to maybe look to turn this around, get some points on the board. You know, maybe not winning this game, or this round 1, but getting some momentum for the second round. Steffo, though, crossing to Martin the third. Martin the third, bounce shot, open upper pocket. What a beauty!
Yeah, so nice there, putting them on the board. A lovely start there. 3 points, and oh my god, what a long shot that was. That was so nice. Yeah, I'm going to say that he meant to do that, and it wasn't a missed goal, but regardless, it was very clean.
It was super clean. Now, for the first time this game, we do have the Gravity offensive joust. And boy, that's a quick one. All the way up to Simon. I'm sorry, dude. As it is going to go up to Lowrider, down to back to Simon. But no, it's not going to work. It's going to instead bounce out of the bubble and get picked up by no one yet, but it's going to get slapped down into the hands of it's a long three, up long bounce shot, Bad Elmo, Everest putting it in, 6-point game.
Yeah, here's momentum. They're coming out with it. 2 long bounce shots in a row, getting those 3 pointers. There's still 2 minutes left. If they could just do 2 more of them, they would be drawing. You know, it would be difficult for them, but it's not impossible.
It certainly isn't. That's not the pass that Gravity wanted, and they're going to be there to pick it up. Are they going to take the shot? No, they're going to pass instead. I agree. Great pass. Cut. Good. 2 more points on the board. Martin the third slamming it in. 4-point game.
Whoa, what a turnaround. 12-0 to 8-12. That is exactly what they want to see. But is there enough time for them to win this back in 1 minute 36? We're going to have to see. Pyro there saying you may have JK'd too early.
I was thinking the same thing, Pyro. But Gravity with those passes, not finding the man. Oh, I lost the disc. Where is it? There it is. As it is going to be Simon picking it up now, walking downfield, going low, but back to reset to his teammate Lowrider. Lowrider just juking around, tossing it deep to Louis. Louis, high, low. Can he get it done? No, he's just going to get a reset to Simon. Digging around 1, digging around 2, but he's going to put it in for 2, extending the lead to 6.
Okay, yeah, so it looks like that's going to be a little ceiling there. 6 points be hard. Not impossible, again, but hard for Everest to get in the end of this round. But they have worked up some momentum now. So maybe they can carry that through to the second round. And if they can get those kind of goals that they're getting in the second half of this round, in the early of the next round, we'll see. But in the meantime, we're going to see a stat coming here. Simon throwing at the goal, not quite able to secure that one.
Let it bounce
anyway. It just misses and then bounces nice and slow in for another 3-pointer.
Man, what a shot from the side of Gravity. What a run there from Everest. I definitely agree. If they get those beautiful long shots, those threes early on in the second round, it's going to be a completely different game. That clear is going to be hard to read, but not for Lowrider, who's just going to be juking around. 5 seconds now. This game is over, but 17-8. What a game that is so far. Gravity do take the round 1.
Oh, in the chat there, rookie alert. Again, my man, saying Everest have the long shot accuracy tonight, and Gravity have the regrab passes and jukes down. Looks like it's still too early to judge. That's good analysis. You know what? This is nice. We haven't got a sideline analysis at the minute, so it's nice to have you call that out. Actually, that's good. But yeah, you're right. I mean, Gravity have actually missed quite a few long shots tonight. There's been 2 or 3 long open shots that they just dinged off, unfortunately. And Everest have been able to secure on, and that's what's got them those goals so far. So yeah, if they can keep that up in the second round, then they're going to be in a really good spot.
They really will. Also, hi everybody. I'm on Cam's retep, not tonight, but maybe next time. Keep an eye out for him. But man, yeah, what a game so far. Gravity definitely going for those team plays. Everest going for the long bounce shots, long bounce clears, and getting those passes up and finding the back of the net, most importantly. So certainly a good look for them. Let's see if stats are bugged or not. Sometimes they are, sometimes they aren't. But Louis is the points leader with 10 points in the arena. So that is huge from him, scoring the large majority. But I do want to just take a quick look at possessions. Almost even, 60-40, but I'll call that almost even going into this round 2. So I want to see what Everest can do. But Retep, take it away.
Okay, so Everest now looking to get some more aggression on this, and they're going to start that off quick with a nice pass there to Martin. Martin going down step and not quite able to finish that one though, and so it is going to get taken there by Viatrex, who's going to look for that clear back upfield.
Back upfield, going for the long bounce shot, but not finding its mark. Instead, it is going to be Steffo racing to this disc, and that's a long shot, but saved by Bad Elmo, who is going to get the clear all the way downfield now. But Lowrider is looking for it. He is there. He is ready, and that's going to be a clear right back. That might even be a shot. No, just a little bit high. But great work from him. Going to be picked up, though, by Lowrider. Lowrider clearing it low to Balemo, going for the reset to Conrad. Conrad for the clear. Not the clear that he was looking for. Not quite the dump that they wanted. But it will now get picked up by Lowrider going for the reset pass.
Gravity now working upfield again. Really trying to get these nice strong passes to each other. But Elmo is in the way to stop that one. Viatrex, though. Nice little back pass there. Securing it. Clear. Stopping that clear coming in. Faking that shot. Passing over there to his teammate. These guys are looking for some quick goals on the board right now. They're really actually taking their time with it. Viatrex not able to get that pass, though. Louis also missing it. Everyone's swarming the goal. There is everyone on the goal. Like 6 people right now. So he's going to pass it away instead to Lowrider. Lowrider's going to move back. Making some space. Passing in towards the goal. There's Louis going to sit there. No pressure. And there's the pass. There's Simon. And there is a shot at the goal. A lovely, perfect pocket for the 2-pointer.
Man, what a great play from Gravity. Getting the early momentum, getting the early goal, but really only because of that masterclass in passing plays, not rushing it, not just playing their game, taking the time and getting the 2 on the board first, as that's going to get passed up now. Good launch from them. That's going to be dinged off the... That's a pass, actually. Stefo up to the empty net. Benello scores 2 quickly. It's a tie game.
Wow, okay. Lovely start here from Everest. I mean, that series of passes there was so clean. And now what they're doing here with these, getting that shot on the board, perfectly done. Exactly what they want to see at the start of this, get their momentum going.
Get the momentum going, they certainly have. As they're feeling the pressure, that's a long 3, though. Saved by Conrad, who's going to go send it right back the other way. These stacks are not coming through, though, from either team. Eventually will get picked up by Viatrex, who is just going to dump it sideways, bouncing off the side to his teammate, Simon. Simon walking it down. Oh, never mind. He's going for the long pass to Louis. Louis going for the shot, but it's going to bounce and go right back downfield. Now it's a stack race, but it's going to get picked up by Bad Elmo. Bad Elmo getting immediately stolen from, though. The reset is come through as it is going to almost bounce in the goal. But there still is time. Getting immediately pressured, though, not a lot. Ooh, that's not the clear that he was looking for. Lewis, though, gets stunned for his efforts, or Louis, as it's going to go back for the reset pass. And now into the hands of Lowrider, looking to keep up this offense. This offense is far from over as Viatrex goes up to Louis. Louis to the cut to Simon. And Simon's going to slam it in. 4-2.
Wow, so quick and clean there from Gravity. That's what you know Gravity for. These quick, clean, efficient plays that... getting around those defenders before they can get in position, and that's what they're doing now. But it's definitely slower points than they're getting in that first round, so plenty of time here for Gravity to pull out some more moves here with these lovely jousts that are happening here. So nice and clean, not quite completing that one, but very nearly. And we're going to see them going on another attack right here, working upfield.
Working upfield. Martin passed to Elmo. Elmo, the goalie was stunned. What can you do? Absolutely nothing. The score is tied at 4. 6 minutes left on the clock.
Oh, okay. So yeah, Everest are really giving Gravity a run for their money right here in their second round. I mean, what a turnaround. They were 12-0 first round at this point in the game, and now they're 4-all. That is a completely different game, and they're playing so much better than they were. And there is another save right there, stopping that pass coming through and a clear straight back into the Gravity side.
Go back into the Gravity side and all the way back downfield. Man, there's lots of time left on the clock for both these teams, but neither team budging so far. As it's gonna be Lowrider walking into the zone, getting some bubble pressure going. That's a long pass, and he's on the net. And Lewis is going to slam it in 4-2. 6-4.
Very casual dunk there. Just sitting on the top, taking a dunk, taking his time, and then doing it again. And there is the pause coming through. Not quite sure why that is at the minute. We'll have to see in a moment, but we'll see.
Yeah, wow. This could be their first loss. So calm, says Pyro. And I totally agree. I think that's really what's differentiating them so far, is that, they're able to just play their game and play calm. They're able to, not get stressed that the game's tied, that the game's close. They're just slow and steady wins the race, and they're winning the race. Hi, how's it going, Tehida? It's pretty good. Unfortunate game yesterday, but it was a lot of fun to see. It was a good one. Tahada is on Team Technique, but that is in the NA Diamond tier, trying to break into that Challenger Cup. But nevertheless, a great game we have here. Pyro, I certainly do believe this would be their first loss. Did Everest just send all their team left to intercept Gravity's jousts? Honestly, I'm following the action too closely. I couldn't tell you, so you tell me. If you say that's what's happening, then it probably is. How's it going, Simon? You should probably play your game. But the unpause is going to come out now, and we are going to start with the joust advantage of Everest, who is looking to get in it. Can they get the upset win? Can they do it? Let's find out. Retep, take it away.
Hey, so sending it straight on that left tunnel there. Martin chasing it down. Stefo not quite seeing that Viatrex behind him, so he's going to get stunned out, and the disc is sent straight back where it came from. There's the stack coming in. Can they secure the goal? Not quite at the minute, as it is going to be Stefo taking it and sending it straight back.
Straight back downfield, bouncing high. but it's bouncing into the hands of Martin the third. Martin up to Bad Elmo. Bad Elmo, the goalie, is stunned, and what can you do? Absolutely nothing. The tourist died. The score is tied, 6-6.
Straight back to it. I mean, look at this. So close. Not the game I was expecting, and not the game that Everest were expecting either, apparently. As we are seeing it, you know, 4 minutes left. Either team in the minute is trying to get out in the lead, but either one could do it. And there is a shot from Steffo, re-grabbing in place, stopping that joust coming through here. Maybe they can get in the lead right now, as they're going to chase it down. No! Oh, the long bounce shot just before Long Rider can get there, getting them in the lead for a 3-pointer.
What a shot, Steffo! Oh my goodness, I'm going to call it intentional, but taking the 3 points from 47 meters. What a shot! That's going to get quickly passed up. Not to the left this time. I was kind of banging on that for that camera angle, so sorry about that. But Bad Elmo is going to walk up field, and it's going to go high. It's going to go into the hands of Lowrider, who is passing now to Viatrex. Via down to Simon. Simon up high, but bouncing into the hands of his teammate. Going for the reset, though. Lowrider back to Louis. Louis across, but not gonna connect. Instead, it's gonna connect to Steffo. Steffo feeling it now with that beautiful long 3 shot, but it's gonna be a stacked, and it's gonna be a stack to Louis as the defending stack was stunned. But they're in the lead. 3 minutes on the clock. Still lots of time for both these teams to score many goals. And it's gonna be Everest looking to do exactly that as they are getting pressure. Going for the cross pass. Cross pass to Martin's good, baiting out the defenders. Going for the cross pass again to Conrad. Conrad, though, waiting too long, getting pressured. It's a clear. Is that a shot? No, but the stacks will be there to race and pick it up. It will be picked up by Louis. Louis going for the cross pass, not bouncing favorably, though. It's bouncing low, and no, he's not going to get there first. Instead, it's going to be Louis over, but Conrad gets the interception, but no, it's going to be in the hands of Simon, who's going to get the reset pass. This offense is far from over, going high to Louis down, but miscommunication, as it's going to go in the hands of Steffo. Can he clear it out? No, he can't. It's still here. It's still Simon. Simon walking it in. Simon going for the long shot. No, can't find it. Bouncing out of the bubble. Man, this is not over. They want to score some points. They want a 3. Lowrider, cut pass, and it's good. Louis putting 2 more points on the board.
Yeah, 2 points there, but still not enough to put them in the lead still. We still have Gravity, 1 point in the lead, only 1 minute 50 left in the game. If they can hold this for that time, they're going to hold the second round, and they can start to fight their way for that third. So, yeah, we'll see if they can do it. The great upset, maybe, coming right here today. Stay tuned in, as it is going to be a right tunnel. Oh, the disc missed by everyone at the minute, though. Who's going to chase it down? It looks like it's going to be Gravity, with Sim taking it, throwing it back upfield, and securing it for that nice long... No, bounces back! It's thrown inside again! Oh, but there it is again. Not able to secure it by... No, it's back again! I keep calling it too early. There's another joust back upfield.
Back upfield, but it is going to bounce low now. It eventually will get picked up by Louis. Louis, 2 points, wins this game. 1 minute 11 on the clock. That cut pass looks good. Simon going for the cut, but getting stunned instead. Steffo going for the clear. This is an important clear, but waiting too long. It's going to be a race to the disc, but Martin gets a stun, so he does have a moment on him. He is going to get that stack defense ready to go. He's getting pressure. Hopefully he's communicating to his team. Yes, he is. That's a good reset pass. Now, back down. That was maybe trying to be a clear, maybe a bounce clear. That's not where he wanted it to go. Instead, it's going to get picked up by Simon. Simon 1-on-1, 2-on-1. It's a shot. It's good. Ooh. Gravity take the lead 10-9.
Okay, so not what Everest wanted to see with that 30 seconds left in the game. If they're going to go to the third round right here, they're going to need to score a goal in the next 25 seconds. So we'll see if they can do it right now. A nice quick joust, as coming out here is going to be Bad Elmo. Throwing it down there to Conrad. They have beautiful joust, but not this time. As Gravity projected, are in position to save that one, and it looks like that is going to be the game. Maybe one last point here for Gravity, we'll see. But regardless, they are out of time to charge upfield. And it just feels out, a little dancing around there by Louis. I guess he's trying to get one more goal. A little joker training. But that is it. That is the game, and that is another win for Gravity.
Man, what a close one it was, though. 10-9. Everest looked good coming into that second round, but unfortunately, it won't be enough. But man, very close. Well played from both these teams as we are going to finish this game in 2. We do have another match for you right after this, though. But let's just talk about this one for a little bit longer, as it is going to be a quick 2-0 for Gravity, as we do expect here. But man, Retep, what do you want to see from Everest coming into the next games, especially in this last week?
Honestly, these guys are playing beautifully. Their jousts, I will say real quick before I say that, Everest jousts were perfect. They were so clean, going so fast ahead of Gravity, and just getting around them so fast. But I guess for me, it would have to be working on their clear and control upfield. Because when they get the disc, so often they'd clear it and not be able to get there in time to work on that. And then if they did, the attacks weren't quite working. They weren't quite able to get around Gravity's defense. So I guess that's one thing they need to work on. But, it's against Gravity. It is hard to call out anything, really, that they faulted in this game.
I certainly agree. We do have a link already, so make sure you check out live there, Retep. As we're going to go straight into this next game, Clockwork against Quackheads. This is going to be a good one. This is really important for seeding. Clockwork, more important than Quackheads. More important for Quackheads than Clockwork. Clockwork coming into this game with a 2-game losing streak, unfortunately. And Quackheads is only 1-6 in Master this cycle so far. So not necessarily the greatest look if you are a Quackheads fan, but before that, let's just choose the outcome before I forget. Team Gravity, 100% of votes were for Gravity, and they indeed were correct. Complete prediction. There we go. Let me just reset all the scores here. Reset wins. Here, we're going to take a quick break as we are going to just be right back, but don't go too far away as we are going to have Clockwork against Quackheads here in just 2 minutes.
My dad is actually... VRware. Our passion is for the future.
Lost track of time, don't know how to feel, but I'm not sorry. I'm lost in your eyes, so you
All right, welcome back. Sorry, but we just fixed some tech stuff, and we are all ready to go. So we are going to go into this match. We are going to ping these teams, so you can go ahead and do that, Retep, if you have that ready. Between Clockwork and Quackheads. You tagged them wrong, but that's okay. We'll get there. We'll get there eventually. But man, what a close matchup. We are ready. We have muted the comms, so yes, you are right. I just joined the server and didn't do it. But are they on the right sides? I think they are. Let's see if I am wrong with that. Clockwork, no, Clockwork is on orange, and Quackheads is on blue. So very good. Quack got that crazy record 4-21. Why does it show that? That's so interesting. That's what I see on here as well. It probably is including the pre this cycle. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. So that's okay. But man, what a game. What a game. What a game so far. But man, Retep, what are you looking to see coming into this second matchup with Clockwork against Quackheads?
That's a question. But yeah, as Master Tier games again. So obviously, everything has got to be clean and just a step above everything else you're going to see in the league. So the fastest regrabs you can see, the fastest attacks, lovely clean jousts. But coming off that Everest game, what I'd love to see here is similar, very clean jousts. Because Everest jousts were like notably cleaner than Gravity there, I think. And just really able to get them those quick points, work upfield before defenders can get there, and nice long shots. So yeah, I'd really love to see some real nice jousts coming out here today.
Yeah, I certainly do agree. The joust is really key. I mean, Everest got a lot of points on the board in that last game because of it. And, that was a good look from them. Do we have any? Everyone is rostered here, right? Irony Man, Middleman. We do, right? There's no fills. Iron Man. I feel like I'm missing somebody. The boss. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. I'm just going crazy. That's my bad. Always a little bit of insanity. But, man, I'm excited for this matchup. I really am. Clockwork Body Pain stream. How's it going, Krizu? Shout out to you. Shout out for being my teammate on Tyro NA. I'm repping the NA squad from Canada here. And with me, Retep, who's just a voice in our ear, I guess. But is repping the UK. But no Body Pain stream. Sorry. Maybe if you subscribe on Twitch, twitch.tv/1UC_, we can maybe make it happen. Shameless plug. But man, I don't know why these teams aren't ready up. So I'm going to, do I have any of them added? I think I do.
He's asking as well, by the way, in the chat about. Oh, I get rid of it quick. But while you were asking him about the chat, we can't have the unmuted just so people can, really vent their frustration without worrying about the fact that everyone is listening in on them. So, unfortunately, not at the minute. But we are seeing it ready up here. Here is coming the chat. First joust. Go on, Luke. Take this one away.
Here we go. First joust. Who's going to take it? It's going to be Quackheads grabbing the disc very quickly. That's a long pass, but not finding its mark, unfortunately. Instead, it will find the mark of Taco. Tacos are very tasty. I had some for dinner last night. But it's going to get slammed in by Gobshite as he is going to put in two.
There we go. Tacos are tasty, but not quite good enough at clearing discs. So that is going to be a lovely start there for that side of Quackheads. But, obviously, only the first down, and only, what was that, 20 seconds? Plenty of time for either team to turn this around. We are going to see a first joust coming in here from Clockwork, straight there into that tunnel. Coming across there to the opposite back there, Dave Stand, working upfield, just the two of them together. Ooh, he's getting pressured here. Can he get away from him? He can't in time, and so we are going to see the boss taking that one back upfield.
Yeah, great work from both these teams. A great look from Quackheads, who, sure, they have the good record overall in the season. In the Master cycle, they haven't found too much success, but that's almost going to be that'll almost be a 3. And not quite finding the back of the net, though. Just to expand upon the point in chat that you were talking about, Retep. Yeah, unfortunately, due to privacy reasons, we don't want to open comms to anybody. So while it would be cool to kind of float around and see what you want and hear what you want, that won't happen. But we are going to have Akinat throwing 2, tying up the game with 8:30 on the clock.
Yeah, back to evens here. Back to both teams now. Back fight for control for 1 minute 30 in. I didn't check who the crowd preference is for this game. But so far, it's looking very even, and both sides here, neither one's really coming out on top. None of them are showing any superior works at the minute, any cleaner cuts or any cleaner attacks or anything. So, Middleman now, though, just for taking his time, sitting here, waiting for the Stax to push him. And there it does, and so he's going to throw it away straight away. Stax chasing them down, but he's able to get that pass off in time to the boss. Boss passing back there to Middleman, but it's going to bounce inside of Valley right there. Not quite able to get away, so he is going to save it again, but they have broken up their composition now, and so that pass is not going to connect.
Not going to connect, but will eventually get picked up by the boss, as it is going to go right back where it came from. You said something, but I forgot what I wanted to mention about it, but I'll come to me eventually. Get down to the boss for 2 more points. Oh, yes, I remember now. Quackhead's taking the 4-2 lead. But they are not the favorite. As I said, 1-6 in Master, and for the people who voted, Clockwork has 100% of the votes, so they're the favorite coming to this match, but Quackheads is looking good. Definitely a better look from them than I was expecting, and maybe from the people were expecting as well. And that's going to get passed down to Baguette. Baguette's going to get stunned, though. Been taken from the boss showing who's boss, as it is going to go for the long pass. I thought that was going to get intercepted, but it's not. Instead, it's going to get picked up by Iron Man. Irony Man. Walking middle to Gobshite. No, not quite finding it. Instead, it's going to bounce off the post there, as it's going to bounce into the hands of Akinut and back into the neutral zone.
Yeah, pointing out here, real quick. When you say they have 100% of the votes, they actually have 53.
100% on in Twitch are the predictions, the betting.
Oh, there you go. They also have on the VRML. They have 53 out of against 0 votes.
Oh,
So that is
gosh.
actually the highest I've ever seen on any prediction on the VRML page. So yeah, looking like very much crowd favorite here. Let's just see if we can get an upset now coming in. But regardless, there is the stack back upfield, sent away again, and trying to extend it back the way it came.
Right back where it came down into the hands of Irony Man. I love these names. Irony Man, Middleman, Gobshite. But man, Middleman walking up to the boss. The boss waiting, getting pressured though. He's going to walk in, go for the pass, backboard. Gobshite's going to stick it in for 2, extending Quackhead's lead to 4. 6-2.
Wow, so Quackheads are completely the underdogs here in the votes. Again, 0 to 53. They are currently 4 points up in 4 minutes down. So, if they can keep this up for the game, then they can get this first round and maybe even get the mighty upset win. Regardless, Taku doesn't want that. He's going to send it to Baguette. Taku to Baguette. Baguette to Dave, who's going to go across that nice little pass to Nut. And this food-related team just working their way upfield. And there's the Dave stand going for that shot. And there is the next 2-pointer.
Yeah, really great look from Clockwork. That's what we extend to see. Quackheads redeemed my message. A fan from Echo Infiltrate. I assume that's what your name is called. If I'm saying it wrong, please let me know. But man, what a game so far. Back and forth. Certainly not the game I was expecting coming into it, but it's the game I love to see. As maybe I dare ask for a round 3. Maybe. But it's going to go low, back into the hands of nobody. It's going to get stunned, though. Stunned out. It's going to be the slap pass to the boss. Boss getting the clear now for the Quackheads. But ducking it over. Can he get the clear down? No, it's going to bounce instead. But right to the hands of his teammates. Gobshite down to the boss, but not finding the pass. The boss finding it on the bounce. Pass back to Gobshite going for the reset to Middleman. Middleman being right in the middle. Great positioning from him, but it is going to go past, maybe a shot, maybe a fake, a pump, a low as he is stunned. So it's just the momentum carrying the disc forward, and that's going to get out of the bubble and back in the neutral zone.
While we have a minute here, I do want to ask, Luke, real quick, why are there trolls on the minimap on the stream?
Oh, that's, I have no idea.
Where they come from?
I have no idea. That's an interesting glitch. But regardless, trolls or not, Hockey Nut is going to score 6-6 and get 2 more points on the board. That's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. I have no clue. That's so strange. Wow. Okay. It's a feature. Yeah, it's a new feature. I agree, Rookie. Man, that's really strange.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I couldn't tell you why.
Maybe someone snuck that in at some point. I don't know. But regardless, you can see Taco here, not wanting to let this one in the goal. I keep looking at the troll faces now. Benjamin, no, who even has this? Right. Oh, no, throwing it back upfield there towards the Quackhead's goal. Looking for, I thought it was going in there. Not quite, though. But there's Baguette taking that 2-pointer to get them in the lead now. And now, finally, Clockwork are back ahead.
They are back ahead. Aprolix saying I may be spamming the trolls. I don't know if that's a troll in of itself, but someone must be. But it is local on my OBS, so I see it on my screen. So maybe it's in the files. I don't know. That's so funny. I love to see it, but that's all part of the community here. As we are seeing, 8 to 6 now. From the side of Clockwork, this is all fun because of the community, because of you guys taking the time, to watch the game, support the game, play the game, everything you do, you really make it all possible. So thank you, for doing that. And that's gonna be a long 3-shot, but not gonna be close to the net. The trolls are still there though, but Baguette's no troll. He's scoring another 3 points, extending their lead to 5.
Over here, real nice comeback, going from 2 to 6 a couple minutes ago to 11-6. Really just pushing their way back here to get back on top. Very nicely done. So, yeah, they might have this yet. Turns out the Clockwork, with all their 53 votes, giving them that power to win. Do not want to see it though from Quackheads. They're going to try and work upfield, doing those nice passes. All but Taco's in position to stop that one and send it straight back.
Straight back, but into the hands of the other team, Clockwork. Clockwork clearing it all the way downfield, and they're going to be there first. Can they put it in for 2? Yes, they can. Dave Stand extending their lead. 2-9.
Yeah, so really fought back since that halfway point. The first half of this round, they were
7,
losing
not
it.
9. 7, not 9, but whatever.
That's okay. Maths is hard. Don't worry about it. We'll learn to count one day. But regardless, yeah, we gone from a 6-2 or 2-6 to a 13-6 in only 3 minutes, 4 minutes. So really nicely done. Really just pushing us back. Oh, and making another goal here if they can in time. They've really got momentum going, and Quackheads are going to be desperately trying here to stop the momentum before the second round starts.
They certainly are, but it's not necessarily working for them so far, as this is going to be Dave Stan just baiting out the defender, and it's good bait. Instead, it's going to be a shot, but what a save from Middleman. Great work from him there on defense. Taco going for another shot. Cut pass, though, and Dave Stan slams the door. 15-6 is the score.
Okay, so there are more troll faces now than before, and there's Pepe faces. What is this? Where are they all coming from? How are there more?
I wish I knew. I don't know. But that is certainly interesting. But we'll figure it out. Maybe I'll look in the files after this game, and we'll see if I can get rid of that or if it was an intended feature. But that's not an intended feature, as it is going to be Akina getting slammed in the face, not able to find the back of the net, extending their lead any further. But now the boss with the disc goes for the clear. The stack race is through. The stack race, they pick it up. The boss, can they put it in for 2? He's going to go for the back pass, and Middleman slams it in, scoring another 2 points, but this round is over. 15-8 goes to Clockwork.
Yeah, so definitive victory coming out here for Clockwork in the second half of that round. They've really got momentum going, and maybe they didn't have enough of a warm-up beforehand, or maybe they were just adjusting to the strategies, but they've really pulled it out here. And Quackheads, you gotta imagine, they've got to be trying to do a lot of changes right now in this minute to fight back and stop this momentum. Any thoughts, Luke, for the teams?
Man, I don't know. I mean, it's hard to really look at the game when you're just focusing on all the action. But overall, I just want to look at some stats here. Let's look at the stuns. Really, it's really important to me. And it's double the stuns on the side of Quackhead, so they definitely are maybe intercepting those rotations. Yeah, it's Luke's face. Hi, Arch. But man, the Gravity match was won by Gravity 2-0 Burnsy. Clean sweep. The second game was really close, though. It was 10-9, and Everest was winning it with less than a minute left. But Gravity did turn it around, unfortunately. It does happen. But this game is back and forth as well. The score certainly does not reflect how well Quackheads have been playing, especially going into that Challenger Cup and the relegation. They don't want to be there. This win would be really critical for them to get out of that 10th seed. But nevertheless, it's not looking so good for them so far. But I certainly believe.
Burnsy saying that you look exactly how I thought you would. Say that what you will. Could be a compliment. Could be not. But regardless, it's a very nice face cam. But here is the next joust of the round. Go on, Luke. Take this first joust.
All right, it's going to be won by Quackheads once again. They've had that fast joust coming out, but it is going to be turned right back around by Dave Stan. But no, it's going to hit the Geo, bouncing high, and it is going to bounce into the hands of Dave Stan, but he's going to get immediately stunned for his efforts. That's a long 3. Ooh, that hits the post, but it's going to bounce in. No, it won't, but it is going to bounce low into the hands of Baguette, who's going to clear it right back the other way. And that's going to be a stack race. My mini-map disappeared. Oh, the trolls are still there, though. All right. Anyway, I don't know what's up with them. Maybe Burnsley's spawning the trolls. I don't know. But it's going to go back into the midfield and right back where it came from.
This now flying over here into the Quackhead side. But Irony Man is in position to stop that one. Gonna send it to Gob's side. Ooh. Gob there at the top. Oh, we'll leave it at that. Who's going to send it over there upfield again. Nice regrab, taking it down again. Flying in, but not quite able to get that goal. So they're going to be up the top there. Dave Stan now, looking for it again. Stunned out, though. Pass up there to the boss, and the boss! Oh, the boss is able to get that goal for another 2-pointer.
Man, Quackhead's looking good early on in round 1 and round 2. But man, it's a good look. Quackhead's looking strong. They just have to pull out that mid game where they keep up the momentum and keep up the pressure. But let's see if they can do that here, as Taco is going to get immediately stunned. But that clear is good. It's going to get picked up by Dave Stand. Dave Stand just juking around the floor, looking for his passing options. He's not going to go for the reset up to Taco. Taco going low down to Baguette. Baguette over to Dave Stand. Dave Stand walking in the bubble. Is the goalie stunned? Yes, he is. And that's going to be an easy 2. Tying up the game. Clockwork's in it.
Oh, a moment here, Felix. Are you doing this? Like how are you doing this to us?
Maybe front row. Maybe front row. He's probably using the front row like additions.
Oh, maybe.
I don't know. I don't know all the different plugins that exist. If they they actually stopped spamming though. It was you maybe. Oh my goodness, that's wild. But man, I hope you had fun there, because that was certainly fun for me, and it's certainly fun for the boss, sticking in another 2, taking back the lead. Quackheads is in it.
Under front row, there's stream. Yes, you're right. It was front row. There you go. The more you know, guys. That's what all of the the troll faces on the map were. But here we go. So. Quackhead nicely back in the lead here. Still plenty of time for for Clockwork to turn this around, but it is good that they can able to hold this lead at least for now, and maybe they can hold it longer, get to a 3rd round, but Okina is going to stop that right away, bringing back to even with a 4-all.
Yeah, man, what a great back and forth game, just like in round 1 as well. Quick shout out to Brown Cheese. Never had it myself, but heard it's pretty good. Aku Allen, I never had it either, but I also never heard it. It's pretty good. So huge shout out to Aku Allen and Brown Cheese. God help us for when Brown Cheese goes extinct, as it probably will one day. Rip. But more rip is going to be Aku Allen's shot. It's not going to find the back of the net, as instead it's going to find the hands of the boss, who is going to clear it right back the other way into the hands of Irony Man. Irony Man, long 3, but going to bounce off the Geo unfavorably, and instead going to be self-pass to the boss, I think, as it's going to be crossed pass to Irony Man. Irony Man, can he do it? He's going to dip, he's going to doodle, but the boss is going to stick it in for 2, extending the lead.
Yeah, I actually missed the end of that point because I was Googling brown cheese to work out what it was and why it was going extinct.
I don't know. I just made that up. I don't know if it's going extinct.
Maybe it's some rare animal. Anyway, we're going to see a joust coming here, from the side of Clockwork. Not quite able to connect, and over there is the collection over there from Dave Stand. Walking upfield. Oh, but the stack takes them down, but he's able to throw it back. The stack takes it again, and now they're able to get it away and get there first. Could be another shot here. Are they going to take it? Are they going to make it? They're not, unfortunately. Baguette does stun them out, and it does send the disc back upfield.
All the way back upfield, but it's going to bounce really strangely. Really hard to get right around that Geo, but instead it's going to get picked up by Irony Man. Irony Man going for the long clear, but that's going to bounce right back into his zone, so it's not going to be a clear at all, as he's going to get pressured. But no, instead Akinut's going to get pressured and get stunned in the face, as this is going to be a reset to the boss. The boss up to Irony Man. Irony Man going for the long shot, but it's not going to make it very far. Instead, it's going to be Taco picking it up, but that's not a pass. It's going to be a bounce into the hands of Irony Man, who's looking to take it right back the other way.
A few last troll faces coming in here in that last moment, just in time to see the boss get another goal, putting them 4 points in the lead now. And there is only 4 minutes 40 left in the game. A lot of time, but still, a good time for them to hold their 4 points right now. Really nicely done.
Yeah, really nicely done. And also, Ivan, just to answer your question, there's no chat spam. It was all the troll spam on the minimap, spawned by the one and only Aprolix. You can do it in the front row settings, apparently. So, huge shout out to all the front row settings and all the plugins. I had no idea that existed on my computer that you guys can control. So that was certainly fun. But what isn't fun is the boss stealing the disc from Clockwork, trying to extend their lead. That's a long 3. That's a beauty. The boss extending the lead to 7.
Before Silence saying Clockwork's defense is great, but apparently not quite great enough here to get back and stop that lovely 3-pointer. So, that puts them a solid 7 points in the lead. Did the math there. And with only 3 minutes 50 left, there is going to be hard pressed for Clockwork to come back. I'm hoping here for a third round. It's looking likely.
It is certainly looking likely, as it is going to be into the hands of Akina, but immediately getting stunned. And it's going to go right back. Gob clearing it downfield to his teammate, the boss slapping it low. It's going to be a stack, and the stack is good. The boss, long shot, no, saved by Akina, keeping his team in it. And it's going to go back to the midfield now, but low, high, everywhere, but not into the hands of anybody. Now it's going to be picked up by Gob, long shot, long three, post! Oh, that's what you hate to see, but it's going to be the boss going right back again, back to Gob, open net, open two. So this game is extended that much more. 13-4 is the score.
Whoa, okay. So yeah, coming into this, not what you expect to see is a second round 4-13. Absolutely. I mean, this if they can pull this off and get the win here, this would be, I believe, one of the biggest bad predictions in the history of the VRML. 0 votes for Quackheads. That's amazing. 53 for Clockwork. So we can only hope. But here is a goal coming in here. Baguette wanting to win it back for his team. A lovely 2-pointer there.
Yeah, man, the goalie stun coming through. Baguette getting the easy shot. Quackheads, once again, Echo Infiltrate. Once again, redeeming that message. Definitely a Quackheads fan. It's certainly a wacky game here, but let's see if they can pull it off. The Quackheads doing it. Irony Man going for the long pass. That's going to get intercepted, though, by Clockwork, as it is going to go right back down into the hands of Middleman, trying to clear it out, but is that clear good? Yes, it is to the boss, though. The boss slapping it downfield, but no Taco. Tasty as he is, clearing it, not good. Instead, it's going to go right back to the hands of Gob. Now that's a clear. Is there a stack there to recover? Yes, but it's the wrong color, as Dave Stand is there and looking to pass it upfield and go right back where it came from, but instead it's going to hit off the Geo. So this disc is still not out with 1:30 on the clock. It's a 4-goal minimum game. And they need to score some goals quick. Clockwork does. And they're going to look to do exactly that right now.
I had to mute myself for a minute there, so I wouldn't laugh over you after you said this is a wacky game. Which is a good bit of analysis, not gonna lie. But this wacky game could be coming to a wacky end, as only 1 minute 15 in this. And Quackheads are still in the lead right now. A solid 7 points. Plenty of time. 1 minute left. I believe that is actually out of mathematical time there for them to lose this one. So the second round is going to be going, as we believe, to Quackheads. They got to keep this momentum up. Plenty of time here for them to lose this momentum. They need to keep it if they're going to go strong into this third round. So we'll have to see how they do for this last 45 seconds.
Yeah, these last 45 seconds are critical for them. Also, keep your mic unmuted, man. Laughing is totally acceptable on the stream. We're not that bureaucratic. As it is going to go upfield now to Baguette. But Baguette's not going to get there. Instead, he's going to get picked up by Middleman, who hits the post. Trying to keep up that momentum. 30 seconds now. There's still lots of time for either of these teams to score. But as you said, momentum is key coming into this round 3. As this is going to go all the way downfield. Now, Dave Stand, long shot. No good. Instead, it's going to bounce high. The stun comes out, so Baguette won't be there to recover. Instead, he'll be caught back. But now Gob, 14 seconds on the clock. He's looking to waste some time. But it's going to be the Irony Man deep. But Akinet's there to intercept. 7 seconds now. There's no one there to recover that shot. But maybe they're a second to slam it in. They do! Taco! Making the lead only 13-8. But what a game. Quackheads take it.
Oh, beautiful. What a turnaround there from that first round. Until that last second, they were 6-13. Brought it to 8-13 at the end. But still, lovely 5-point lead on them in this round. Quackheads over Clockwork. So we'll have to see. It's all down to this final round. Can they get this big upset and change things around here? Luke, what do you reckon?
Man, I reckon they certainly can. Quackheads looked really good in that second round. Oops, my thing is glitched. Hold on. There we go.
Second round.
Man, Quackhead's looking really good here in round 2. They found those passing. They went for the high percentage plays, and that's what we want to see from them. The stuns were also more effective. As we mentioned after round 1, they had really good stunning, but it wasn't high value. It just was like, stunning the backline player. That doesn't really do anything. If you're ahead of them by a few meters, they're not going to be able to grab you anyway. but they were going for those stuns, making sure that they had the momentum going into the rounds, having the number advantage, and most importantly, finding the back of the net. So I'm really excited to see what Clockwork can do coming into this round 3, and if Quackheads can get the dub for the first time in way too long.
Absolutely, and getting the dub would be a, exciting achievement here against all the votes against him. Anyone missed it earlier? We did say 55 votes for Clockwork and the 0 for Quackheads to win. So let's see if they can win this back. But it is going to be the next joust coming in here, as flying in is going to be taken by the Clockwork side, but straight again by Quackheads. Irony Man stopping that one in its tracks. Middle Man working outfield now, taking his time. Back to Irony Man to Middle Man. A couple of men just passing back and forth right now. But it is going to be... Oh, there's Gob being stunned out, though, and Taco is going to throw it back up there. Boss taking it again. Really just taking control back here. Not able to get it taken out of the side. Can be a goal right? Is going to go for a pass. Oh, but predicted by the side there of Clockwork means it is sent back upfield.
The stack race is coming through, and the stack race is lost and won by nobody, as there are going to be stuns coming through. But Taco to Baguette to the pass low, to the pass to Dave to the back of the net. Clockwork takes the early lead for the first time in this game.
Okay, so not what you want to see here if you're a Quackheads fan. Like, obviously, Echo infiltrates. Yeah, this 2-point lead right now, stopping their momentum, could be a sign that they're going to be winning this back a lot sooner. But we'll see here, as obviously Middleman is going to take it, throwing it there across to his teammates, working upfield through nice, careful passes. Really just taking their time. The boss now trying to make space to avoid getting stunned down. He's going to pass back. Oh, but it hits that geometry. No, it's able to get recovered though in time. A lovely recovery. So Irony Man now looking to pass up there behind the goal. Got a dunk. Oh, and there is the dunk by the boss, saving that one and bringing them back to 2-2.
Yeah, really back and forth game, evenly matched. Aki Island in chat saying, Quacks, you should make sure not to let up on the pressure and lock down on the defense. I certainly do agree, but here we go in this round 3. Can they take the win? Can they get the reverse sweep? Quackhead certainly believe in themselves, but it is going to be Clockwork looking to exactly the same thing and not get a L here, as Dave Stan's going to pick it up, get stunned immediately. It's going to get picked up by Gob going downfield now, but that's not to anybody. That's just for a clear. It's another stack race coming through, and it's going to get knocked out of his hands. Taco picking it up instead and going to get cleared right back where it came from.
Oh, there's the... Oh, no! There's the Clockwork taking that one, taking a long shot, but not quite able to finish it, and so the boss is going to recover it. That bounce shot's going a little bit too high to bounce in. Bouncing away instead, but it's going to bounce away now into the other side. Can they recover it in time? It looks like they can't. It's stunned out. No, there's a recovery at the back with the middleman. No, the boss, sorry, looking for it, taking it and throwing it back upfield. Middleman now trying to juke around the enemies. Oh, but not juking around fast enough. Gob takes it instead. Gob is stunned out as well, though. Baguette getting a double stun, sending it straight back to the boss.
The boss going for the pass. The pass is good to Middleman. Middleman just takes a look, takes his time. It's going to be a pass up to Gob, but Gob's immediately pressured by Akinut, gets the stun through and gets the clear even more. But it's going to be a stack through all the way, but it's going to get picked up by Dave, who's looking just to clear it to his teammate Taco. Taco walking in, doopsie doodling, and he's going to get it in. 4-2 is the lead for Clockwork.
Okay, back on top again, and they're going to be relentless this round. It's all to play for. This round decides the winner, so they're really pulling out all the stops right now to try and make sure it's them. Clockwork, crowd favourite who ends up on top. Quackheads, though, looking to win this difference, throwing it into that right tunnel and chasing it down. Nice little regrab race there, but getting stunned out in the process, so when they throw it upfield, there is no one to collect it except Taco.
And unfortunately, that's going to get cleared right back. It's just going to slow down the place here. I think the tempo is really key in this game, but now it will be picked up by the boss. The boss going low, but that's going to get cleared by the hiding Taco behind the Geo there. And Baguette's going to walk it right back where it came from, across to Akinut. Akinut walking in. It's a shot. The net's open, and it's going to be extended to 4. Clockwork 6-2.
Okay, yeah, really pulling ahead in this lead at the minute. Call me Daddy. First time watching. Great to see you then. Welcome to the chat. It's so good seeing you people here. And you picked a good game to join right now. Clockwork versus Quackheads. Don't know how long you've been here, but this is the final round right now. We are seeing a all to play for right here. With the crowd favorite Clockwork, pulling out in the lead right now, but Quackhead trying to get an attack as the boss is going to move forward. There's a pass, and there's a shot, and there is the goal. Lovely cut finish there, bringing them to only 2 points difference right now.
Wow, amazing play. If I was young, I'd probably say sheesh or something like that. But Quackhead's looking clean, walking upfield as Clockwork is looking to respond right back. And they're going to do exactly that. As the pass doesn't come through, though, it's going to go low. It's going to go low right into the hands of nobody. Oh my gosh, I keep on calling things before they happen. But, man, they should be there, and they are eventually. But now it's going to get ducked by Middleman. Middleman ducking low. But it's going to just get the reset pass, buying some space and time. But the stack is there, quickly covering. And if you are new, the stack is when two players are on top of each other, you get maximum speed. But that shot is good for 3. Clockwork extend their lead to 5.
Okay, yeah, so not what you want to see if you're a Quackheads fan again is that 5-point lead with less than 5 minutes remaining. They're really putting the pressure on this round. They're pulling out everything they can, and Quackheads are just struggling with the pressure right now. There's so much time for them to turn this around, but they are going to have to act quick and fast. The boss trying that now, looking to work upfield, see if he can get a nice long pass up, but it's a little bit too late. It is going to take that one and throw it straight back towards their own goal.
They're back towards their own goal, but there is no stack race there, so there is some time for him to clear it. It's almost like a just advantage reset, but it is going to go downfield, and it's going to be intercepted once again by Taco. Taco all the way down. That's not going to be a bounce shot, but it's going to be a bounce pass. Akinut with the empty goal, slams it in for 2, extending this lead to 7.
Yeah, what a comeback here. Really playing cleanly now. Those stacks just having so much aggression on them to keep on pressuring them. We're going to see a pause coming here. Not sure which time. Maybe one side is trying to take a minute to see if they can work things back. Oh, maybe a pause, unpause, then pause again. So probably, I'm not sure. I'll have to check this, but it probably is going to be Quackhead taking a minute. We'll check. It is, yeah. Quackhead just taking a minute here. Maybe talking strategy. Maybe just working out what they can do to stop this lead that's 5 points now. Or, no, more than that. That's 7. That's the one. 7-point lead on them by Clockwork. See what they can do about it. See if they can win it back.
Man, yeah, really back and forth games so far in this round. Let's get some music on. Let's get the timeout music going. Gotta love it. But man, what a game. What a game. Clockwork's coming in the favorites, but Quackheads certainly putting in the work. And man, 3.5 minutes by the time this timer eventually someone ticks the disc again. That's still enough time. It's only 7 points. It's a minimum of 3 goals though. So that's the big ask. There needs to be 3 unanswered goals from Quackhead. And I mean, Retep, do you think that's possible? Can Quackheads pull that off?
Oh, it's definitely possible. They pulled out some really nice moves in that second round. And if they can do them again without getting stopped by Clockwork, then they can definitely get it. But it is going to be hard, especially with how much Clockwork has improved their game in this last round. They really pulled things out. They've really put the extra effort in, making sure their stacks are tight, making sure they're fast, making sure their passes are connecting, and getting these lovely goals. So you'll have to see.
Yeah, definitely a good mental reset pause there. But just pulling up a quote here, when I was talking to Clockwork before this game, Taco, the team captain, was saying they feel pretty good about it. They've encountered them before, and they feel like they have a big chance of winning. Unfortunately, though, they do have an injury on their side. So they'll see how it goes. Not being able to go out might cost them some points, and maybe that's why round 2 happened. Maybe just Clockwork not having that main squad at full force, out and ready to party. But they still are looking good. Nevertheless, also while we are here, I do want to shout out all our sponsors that do make it possible: ProTube VR, Asterion Products, Fixed Gaming, VR Cover, HyperX, Rebuff Reality, and VRWare.net. But we are going to have the unpause. And most of all, thank you to all of you for taking the time out of your day, because it certainly isn't as much fun without you, whether you're new or old. Call me daddy. Huge shout out to you being a new player. And it certainly is fun to have you as part of the community. But can Quackheads take this round 3? Will Clockwork take it in 3, making the 2-1 victory? But we're going to find out right now, as we do have it passed upfield to Irony Man, who's going for the reset pass.
No, not quite. But I'm sorry, I was seeing in the chat there. But trying to work out what Call Me Daddy is a new player meant. He's not going to call me Dossie you're talking about. But instead, we're going to see the boss here Lovely. What a lovely attack there, coming in and no dunk. You know exactly what that meant to reset one of them to do. Just getting these nice passes, lining up the attacks, and then just finishing them so quickly.
Yeah, a new viewer. Oh, well, okay. Well, cool. Well, I'm glad you're part of our community, and I'm glad you're checking out the stream for the first time. You know, it's always a blast to see you here supporting the community. But it is going to be a pass now. As you said, a great look from Quackheads, but this game's far from over. 2.5 minutes left on the clock. Well, 2:40 now. It's going to be Taco walking downfield. Getting immediately taken from. That's a long shot. That's a bounce. That's going to be a really annoying bounce to read, though. That's so unfortunate. It's going to get picked up by Gob, though. Gob is going to get pressure, but there's a leech on the rotation stack back. That's going to go up to Gob. Gob, back net. Self-goal. Akina gets a piece of it, but not enough. It's a 3-point game.
Oh, what a difference that pause makes. It is always recommended in these games, if you haven't used your pause at the end and you need a reset, take it. Take the time you need to get things back in place, because sometimes you need a reset, get the momentum going, and that's exactly what they've done right now. And Clockwork is going to be fighting now to win back some more points and stay in the lead, but that joust there not quite connecting means it's going to be sent back up towards their side.
Back towards their side, into the hands of Baguette. Baguette going for the long pass, but it's going to bounce unfavorably off the tunnel there, the wall, as I call it. But it's going to be Akinut. Akinut slamming it in for 2. That's a key goal, bringing it up to a 2-goal game, 5-point lead.
So we're going to be able to see pretty quickly here if Quackheads can win this back, as only 1 minute 30. They're going to need 2 pretty quick goals here, with one of them being a 3-pointer, at least, if they're going to draw even or win this. So I'll see if that happens very quickly before they run out of mathematical time. Middleman now, working upfield, wanting to get it nice and quick, but just taking his time so he doesn't mess it up. Passing straight past there. Oh, Stack takes it, but the Clockhead Stack takes it back again, sending it up there to Middleman. Middleman now looking to move away, to get some space again. Passing back there to his teammate who moves into position and back again to Middleman. Middleman, though, is precious. He gets it away, though. And there is the boss, taking that 2-pointer, bringing it back to a 3-point game.
Wow, what a play from the side of Quackheads. 3 points, 50 seconds. They needed 3 to bring it to OT. And that would be so hype if they do. They do not have the joust advantage, though, but I'm going to watch the stack because they're going to try to come in really fast, but Noah gets stunned, stuffed by the good door. That's so unfortunate, as it is going to give them some moments of time. Taco to reset this. Taco now to Akinut. Akinut down low, back to Baguette. Baguette's looking just to waste some time on that. They're doing a really good job at Taco with the disc getting pressured, but he's going to be able to juke around and pass up to Taco. Gobshite to back up to Akinut. Akinut, Dave, Taco. They're just wasting time. They're just playing the passing game. They can't get a piece of it. 9 seconds. Is that going to be the game? 7 seconds. 5 seconds. Pass up. Shot. Game over. Clockwork take it in 3.
Wow, so close there, though. Oh my, 1 3-pointer in that. Coming down from a 7 points down in the, 3 points left? Bringing it back and only 3 points difference really shows like they played so beautifully here, and it was way closer than you would think from the stats, from the predictions, which had them at 53-0 against Quackheads. So I'll say they played really nicely, especially considering everything, and they fought back so nicely in that second and third round. Not quite able to get the win, definitely close.
Yeah, definitely a really good game coming out from these teams. Exactly what we were expecting from this master tier, but it's always great to see those round 3s. That is what I live for, but it is going to be 100% of the predictions going for Clockwork are going to be correct, fortunately or unfortunately, depending on how you look at it. Clockwork did win the match, correct? Yes, they did. Complete prediction. There you go. There are your beautiful points. Congratulations to all those who won. But man, what a good game from Quackheads. I'm excited to see what they can do coming into the Challenger Cup and Finals. That's going to be happening the weekend of May 8th. Every single game will be there. Quackheads look like they might be there in the Challenger Cup. I think even if they win both their games next week, they'll still be in relegation. But let's take a quick look here at the EU standings. as we have that now. So on stream, you'll be able to see here in just a second. We do have Quackheads last 1-6, now 1-7. So I guess actually no, if they do get 2 wins next week, they technically could make 8th or 7th. But I don't know, that's gonna be a tough ask for them. I don't know who they're playing; it's not posted yet, but still possible. But if they do go into the Challenger Cup, that's a good look for them. I think they'll be right back into the Master tier. And Clockwork solidifying their positioning in the Master tier that much more, as they are a new team. If you aren't following us already on YouTube, make sure you do so. There's some videos from Clockwork and Everest, the 2 new Master teams. Clockwork and Everest? I think so. I think it's Clockwork and Everest, right? Maybe I'm wrong. Just some interviews with them, so make sure you go check that out. Quackheads unfortunately did not win Rookie. It was taken in 3 by Clockwork.
Fortunately, yeah. But it was a beautiful game. And yeah, if you want to watch it again, you can always go back and watch the VOD. But yeah, everyone who's joining here doesn't really know this game very much. You should come join us on the VRML. And come back here, watch more streams. But in the meantime, that is, I believe, going to be us. And I think that is the last cast we're doing of the day. At least I'm doing. Is that right, Luke?
It is the last cast we are doing together here today. I probably will do some more later today, so make sure you keep an eye out on our Twitter, EchoArena_VRML. But man, what a game it is. Make sure you guys tune in. If you are new, call me daddy, or anyone else in the chat. Make sure you follow us, and make sure you on all the channels, VRML 1, 2, and 3 here on Twitch, as on May 8th, is going to be the Challenger Cup, and we're going to be casting every single game. It's going to be all and done in one day, and then the following weekend will be the finals in Master Tier. So whoever the winners of Challenger Cup are, the top 2 teams will be participating in that. May 15th and 16th, again, every single game will be casted. That's going to be a marathon, so make sure you come and tune in. But that is, as Retep said, that is all we have for you today. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for taking the time out of your day, out of your week, and out of your life to watch and enjoy this game we all know and love, Echo Arena. See you next time.
And we're underway. Season 3 of VR Master League Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Asterion Products, Rebuff Reality, ProTube VR, VR Cover, Fixed Gaming, and VRware.net.